Did you know female cats have some seriously quirky ways of showing affection? You might think you know your cat, but female felines have a unique set of behaviors that can surprise even the most devoted cat parents. In this comprehensive exploration, we're diving into the strange, unexpected, and downright adorable things that female cats do for their owners, and the hidden reasons behind these habits. So if you've ever caught your cat doing something odd and wondered why does she do that, stick around. By the end, you'll have a whole new appreciation for those mysterious little quirks that make your female cat so special. Female cats have a natural inclination to construct secure and comfortable homes, and they are particularly fond of doing so with your personal possessions. It is the manner in which they envelop themselves in your scent which induces a sense of security and tranquility. If you have ever observed your female cat locating your blankets, clothing, or even your beloved sweater to create a small nest, you have witnessed this phenomenon in action. However, it does not conclude there. Female cats are also recognized for their affinity for elevated platforms. Your cat may settle on a bookcase, the refrigerator, or any other elevated surface that allows her to observe her surroundings. She may appear distant or uninterested due to her elevated position, however, do not be misled. She is always aware of your precise location. Female cats are particularly perceptive and cognizant of their surroundings when it pertains to you. This is a result of their inherent desire to preserve a secure and comfortable environment. By nesting, they can create a secure and private space, and they can observe everything, including you, from a high vantage point. They are perpetually aware of your presence, silently observing and guaranteeing that all is in order, even if they do not always interact with you explicitly. This nesting behavior is deeply rooted in their maternal instincts, as female cats in the wild need to ensure a safe spot for their kittens away from predators and harsh weather conditions. Even in domestic settings, this instinct persists, reflecting the importance female cats place on safety and comfort for themselves and their chosen family members. One of the most charming and distinctive features of female cats, particularly those who have had litters, is their maternal instinct. The unexpected nature of this compassionate nature is that it occasionally extends to you, their beloved owner, in addition to their own offspring. If your female cat has ever brushed you, cuddled up to you, or even attempted to tuck you in with her tiny claws, you have witnessed this firsthand. Female cats who have been mothers frequently exhibit this compassionate disposition. They may curl up beside you and purr quietly as if they are comforting you, or they may lick your hand or face as if they were grooming one of their offspring. They have become accustomed to behaving in this manner as a demonstration of affection and concern. This mothering behavior may also be exhibited by female cats that have never had progeny. Their compassionate, considerate behaviors are a natural impulse that is motivated by their strong maternal tendencies, and they employ them to demonstrate their love and connection to you. Research indicates that these nurturing instincts are driven by hormones like prolactin, which stimulates maternal behaviors even in spayed cats. What makes this behavior even more special is that it's often accompanied by specific vocalizations. Female cats use complex vocal communication that is believed to be a way mother cats guide and interact with their kittens, making it a special trait that female cats often carry into their human relationships. Female cats, despite their reputation for being reclusive, can be clingy to their favorite humans. If your female cat follows you around the home and craves constant companionship, you are not alone. Strong partnerships are typical among female cats, and their cat parents may develop a special bond at certain moments. Hormonal change is one of the primary sources of this connection. Cats undergo hormonal changes that perhaps make them become more dependent and affectionate, just as people do. Your cat might be going through a phase of wanting to spend all of her time with you due to hormonal fluctuations she is experiencing. She looks to you, the person she trusts the most, for comfort and security. Nevertheless, female cats are highly sensitive to their owner's emotional states, so it's not only their hormones. Your cat can detect whether you're having a difficult period or going through hormonal changes. She can get overly devoted, wanting to snuggle up next to you in bed or on your lap. This adaptability to their owner's emotional state is a remarkable trait that demonstrates the deep bond female cats can form with their human companions. Interestingly, comments from cat owners reveal that this behavior isn't exclusive to females, as some male cats also display similar attachment behaviors, particularly when they've developed strong bonds with their owners, or when they exhibit nurturing tendencies toward other cats in the household. Mother cats often employ paw swatting or light nipping to train their kittens because of their tendency to be a little harsh. If you own a queen cat, you might be able to recognize these traits. If your cat thinks of you as one of her offspring, she can try to chastise you in the same way. If your cat swats or nips at you, it's likely because you've stepped over one of her boundaries or done something to annoy her. The good news is that if your cat considers you to be one of her children, she will likely be just as happy to protect you and watch out for you as she is to remind you of your manners. When interacting with their human companions, female cats may also exhibit maternal characteristics by becoming overly affectionate, especially after having a litter. A female cat may start to spend more time grooming or cuddling with her human owner. This protective instinct extends beyond physical care to emotional support, as female cats are known to stay by their owner's side when they are unwell. One cat owner shared an interesting observation about their female cat having her own special carpet, where she would sit and stare out the window whenever she was upset, demonstrating how female cats create their own coping mechanisms and territorial behaviors. Has your female cat ever stretched out in front of you, displaying her bottom in a specific position? Her back legs are performing a slight advance, causing her buttocks to shake while her front legs are extended, with her head lowered and her bottom and tail raised in the air. It is quite a sight. If you have a female cat who is in heat, you have likely observed this stance more frequently. However, it is important to mention that female cats perform this behavior outside of the mating season. Cat owners occasionally, affectionately refer to this as the frog pose, because it appears as though your cat is preparing to play leapfrog. The formal term for this is lordosis. When your cat adopts this stance, she is actually exposing her bottom scent glands, which emit a distinctive pheromone aroma. What is even more endearing is that your female cat will only perform this action for an individual she genuinely admires and trusts. It is a significant event for her to exhibit this vulnerable stance. She is disclosing a highly personal aspect of herself by exposing her scent receptors. This behavior is a combination of instinct and attachment. Although it has its origins in reproductive behavior, the significance of your female cat's connection with you is greater when she engages in this behavior when she is not in heat. She is at ease enough to be her authentic self with you, to lower her defenses and reveal a side of herself that she typically reserves for those she truly trusts. Have you ever observed your female cat sitting motionless, gazing at you with those large, unblinking eyes? Although it may appear that she is closely monitoring your every move, this is actually her method of demonstrating loyalty and trust. Direct eye contact can be indicative of aggression in feline behavior. However, when a female cat executes this action in a composed, focused manner, it serves as a testament to her profound connection with you. It is almost as though she is expressing, "I am here for you and trust you completely." Female cats are recognized for being more protective and attentive to their favorite humans, and this unbroken gaze is one example of how they articulate that attachment. Therefore, if your cat gazes at you, interpret this as an indication that you have gained her complete confidence and affection. She regards you as her own individual. This behavior stems from their maternal instinct to assess and protect, making sure their loved ones are safe. When your female cat watches you closely, it's a sign of her attentiveness and care. She's processing what you're doing, almost as if checking to see if you're all right. Research shows that prolonged eye contact between cats and their humans can release oxytocin, the same hormone that helps humans bond with babies. Female cats appear to have mastered the super hunter mode. You may observe that your female cat presents you with gifts, which may range from a plastic mouse to actual prey. This behavior may appear to be somewhat disconcerting, or even repulsive. However, it is actually a compliment in the language of cats. Female cats are inherently predisposed to hunting, and they frequently exhibit this instinct to a greater extent than their male counterparts, particularly when they have a strong relationship with their human companions. She is not only demonstrating her abilities by presenting you with these trophies, but she is also ensuring that you are taken care of in the same way that she would her own offspring. It is her manner of conveying, "I am concerned about you and wish to provide for you." Therefore, the next time your feline companion presents you with a gift, bear in mind that it is her manifestation of affection. This hunting behavior is deeply ingrained in their nature, as female cats in colonies often work together to provide for their group. Cat owners have noted that this gift-giving behavior is indeed more common in female cats, with some observing that their female cats are more likely to bring presents compared to their male counterparts, who tend to be more focused on cuddling and direct physical affection. Another distinctive behavior that female cats frequently exhibit is what we refer to as attention calls. If your female cat appears to be more vocal than usual, meowing, chirping, or even trilling when you enter a room, she is not merely producing noise. She is attempting to communicate with you. Female cats are inherently more vocal when they desire to establish a connection, and these noises are her method of communicating, "Hey, pay attention to me, I require your immediate attention." This behavior may be a result of their maternal instincts, as female cats are known to cry out to their kittens in order to maintain their proximity. When she does this to you, she is demonstrating that she has a protective bond with you, as if she is attempting to maintain your place in her small pride. So the next time your cat begins her little chorus, be aware that it is her way of ensuring that you two remain connected. She is letting you know that you are a significant component of her universe. This complex vocal communication system is believed to be a special trait that female cats carry from their interactions with kittens into their human relationships. The variety of sounds they make serves different purposes, from greeting calls to requests for attention or care. Female cats are often more meticulous about keeping their space tidy compared to their male counterparts. They tend to be more frequent groomers and more particular about their litter areas. This fastidiousness reflects their natural instincts as mother cats who would keep a clean environment for their kittens. By maintaining a tidy area around her human family, she's essentially saying, "This is our home, and I'm keeping it comfortable for us." Her attention to cleanliness is part of her nurturing side, creating a sense of order and comfort around her territory. This behavior extends to their grooming habits, where female cats often spend more time on personal hygiene and may even attempt to groom their human companions as part of their caregiving routine. While these behaviors are commonly observed in female cats, it's important to note that individual personalities play a significant role in how these traits manifest. Some cat owners have observed that their male cats also display many of these behaviors, particularly when they have strong nurturing instincts or have formed deep bonds with other cats or their human families. The key factor for determining whether your cat will be affectionate and display these bonding behaviors is early socialization and handling. If kittens are not handled and socialized with humans daily between 2 weeks and 7 weeks of age, they are unlikely to be friendly and affectionate, regardless of their sex. Additionally, genetics play a role, as friendliness is an inherited trait in cats. Research comparing personality traits between male and female cats has shown that sex is not always the determining factor in cat personality. The breed of the cat also has a significant influence on affection levels and behavioral tendencies. However, the natural behaviors of cats suggest that females are more likely to display these specific nurturing and protective behaviors due to their strong maternal instincts. Understanding these unique behaviors can help you strengthen your relationship with your female cat. To enhance your connection, dedicate time to gentle caressing and play. This not only strengthens her sense of security but also improves your relationship. Providing appropriate spaces for nesting, such as comfortable beds or blanket-lined boxes, can help satisfy their instinctual need for security. Recognizing and respecting your cat's individual communication style, whether through staring, vocalizations, or gift-giving, shows that you understand and appreciate her unique way of expressing love. Remember that each behavior is a reflection of their profound connection with you and their aspiration to feel at ease in your company. These behaviors represent the remarkable ways our feline companions convey their affection, trust, and instincts through their distinctive actions. It is truly remarkable to observe the manner in which female cats express their deep emotional connections with their human families. From the careful construction of nests using your personal belongings, to the presentation of hunting trophies, each gesture carries significant meaning in the complex language of feline communication. Whether your female cat displays all of these behaviors, or just a few, remember that she is sharing her world with you in the most authentic way she knows how. These quirky, sometimes puzzling actions are her way of saying that you are not just her owner but a cherished member of her family. If you found this exploration of female cat behaviors engaging and enlightening, please remember to subscribe to our channel for more fascinating insights into the world of cats. Share this video with fellow cat lovers who would benefit from understanding their feline companions better. Your female cat's unique personality and the special bond you share deserve to be celebrated and understood.